What's up, guys? Guess who saw Black Widow last night? This guy. That's right. I have watched the Black Widow movie. Um, you know what? It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't a bad movie. It was actually a pretty decent movie. I enjoyed it. The way it was marketed, I think hurt it because a lot of people aren't going to see it because of what was said about the movie. You know what I mean? Um, Before I talk about the movie, I want to talk about what was said about the movie. I'm not going to go through the articles because I don't feel like doing that right now, but I'm going to go based off what I heard from my memory. Basically, and I know I'm right because trust me. So, Scarlett Johansson and other actors were basically marketing the movie as being woke, empowering females, and basically making men look like. I forgot what they said about men, but basically, I guess, I don't know, making them look like dickheads, I guess. Empowering females and stomping down men or some shit like that. Breaking down men. And like every time I hear these feminist agendas, it's just like, why do you guys hate men so much? You know what I mean? I'm all for empowering females, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know let me stop. Nah. I watch a lot of my videos and I actually say that a lot. And when I'm editing, that shit bothers me. Just like when you edit your own videos, you notice a lot of shit that you say a lot. Then yeah, that was just a little joke. But anyway, yeah, fucking, they hate men for no reason. Like, why do you hate men? What? I mean, obviously, like they have their gripes. You know, there's shit that men do, and I understand. But but your shit stinks too. You know what I mean? Everyone has issues. All right, it's not you can't just classify an entire gender. All right, just because of something that all right, a handful of people might fucking do. All right, there's monsters of different types of forms in this world. Just because there's one monster that just happens to be a man doesn't mean all men are monsters. Or one female that happens to be a monster doesn't mean they're all monsters. All right. So like this whole agenda bullshit is stupid, in my opinion. You can empower females without making men look like little whiny bitches. And that's pretty much what the actors marketed this movie as. Now, when I watched this movie, there were female empowerment, but they didn't do anything that was disrespectful to men, like was marketed. Which is a good thing, but it's also bad for them because it was already said. You already said what the movie was going to be. That's actually part of the reason why it took me long to see the movie, because I wasn't going to see no woke bullshit. I wanted to hear what what everyone else had to say about the movie, how they felt about the movie. And you know what? I heard good things about the movie. I heard bad things about the movie. The bad things were not nothing too crazy. So you know what? The movie's interesting. It was a good movie. No superpowers, no superpower here, folk. But I knew what the fuck I was getting myself into, so I wasn't bothered by that. A lot of people were angry, were disappointed because they got too used to the super. I genuinely I read actual reviews of people being bored because there were no powers. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you yo, bro? Shut up. He was like, yeah, it's a spy movie, but it's the MCU, so I'm expecting. Shut the fuck up. All right, it's Black fucking Widow, bro. Come on. Anyway, anyway, so my thing is like, it was a similar movie to The Winter Soldier, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, but I want to say it was less cool. Cause Captain America, this dude was just on that whole movie. This dude, in the Winter Soldier, what I liked, like that black eyeliner he had around his eyes made him look like a menace with the mask on. Anytime he had the mask on, but he didn't have the paint around his eyes, it just didn't hit the same. It made him look scary. It really raised up his intimidation factor. But that whole movie, like the way that the Winter Soldier was portrayed in the movie was just badass on itself. And the villain in this movie, I want to say, gave off a similar aura. Taskmaster, yeah, Taskmaster was in this movie. I I don't know a lot about the Taskmaster, but I know enough. I know his ability and I know his origins. All right. I don't know about all of his adventures and shit and what he does on his free time or whatever. Uh, but yeah, they did a good live action Taskmaster in terms of appearance and what his ability is supposed to be. You know what I mean? So Taskmaster is pretty dope. And the whole movie, it was just it's a spy film technically. It's a spy film, military shit. You know, I'm not gonna go into the details of what happened on the movie. Should I? Uh, I mean, I don't think I want to. I mean, I should. I should. I'm just gonna go over key points. I'm not gonna summarize the movie. If you want a summary, you can watch the fucking movie. You know what I mean? But the movie itself, I didn't have any issues with it. I really didn't see anything wrong with the movie except Taskmaster. Um, yeah, Taskmaster was weird because he was a she. Okay. A little weird, a little weird, a little weird, a little weird. Very angry looking female, by the way. As she should. After what fucking happened to her, she has the right to be angry at Black Widow for what she did to her. Alright, fair enough, she wants vengeance. But it's not Taskmaster, bro. Well, the way she was copying their abilities, it looked like her mask was basically analyzing Black Widow the whole time they were fighting, as on some technological bullshit. You know what I mean? Or maybe I don't know what is it. The helmet, is the helmet giving her power or some shit to fucking know how what to do? Let me tell you what the real Taskmaster is. All right, what was this one's name? Antonia. The real Taskmaster name is Anthony Masters. Anthony. So, let's talk about Anthony Masters. This dude, oh, you know the Red Room that basically that teaches the women how to fight. Yeah, that isn't where he came from. On this, that's where she was trained from. But no, Taskmaster is actually an ex-SHIELD agent gone rogue, alright? He worked for SHIELD. SHIELD. Not the Red Room. He wasn't Russian. SHIELD. And he left and became a mercenary. And his ability to copy people's minds is actually a fucking, not minds, but abilities and fighting styles. Yes, that's a real ability. And no, there's no technology. Let me tell you how his powers work. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of sad at the same time. This man's mind is so powerful that just from watching you fight, he could copy you. But guess what? His human brain is still the same as ours in terms of how much information it can contain. So how is he containing so much information? Well, it turns out the majority of his brain is used for, remembering fighting in combat. As he gains more information, he starts to forget information about his personal life and shit like that, and locations. This motherfucker might not find his home. He might forget where he lives. You know what I mean? Like, it's that bad. He forgets shit. Anything that isn't related to fighting, he'll forget about it. It'll leave his mind. It'll be deleted, basically. So, it's really interesting. That's a very... Yeah, I like that. But this one, it seems to be very computer-based. So, I mean, if you're ignoring Taskmaster from the comics and looking at her from the movie, right? Just forget about the one from the comic books. Yeah, that's a pretty good fucking villain that they made on Black Widow. She's a pretty good villain. She makes sense. It makes sense. But they could have easily just made it the dude's son instead of daughter. I don't know why they felt the need to gender bend him. It's just this weird shit that they just keep doing. I don't know. I guess that was a part of their agenda. Now that I word it that way, that really does feel like it's agenda based. Because they could have easily tried to keep it as close to the comics as possible just by keeping him a dude. But it was already too far from the comics when they decided to make her the daughter of the head of the Red Room. So they pretty much already scraped his character and balled it up and threw it in the garbage can. And then gave us this fucking thing. They've been doing this a lot lately. This isn't as bad as the other shit they've been doing with Captain Marvel and She-Hulk and shit like that. But it has that stench to it, you know what I mean? It has that stench. You can smell it. You can smell the woke. But other than that, decent movie. Oh, I want to talk about the main villain. The fucking I don't remember any of their names. What the fuck was that guy's name? He was the head of the Red Room. Yo, were they trying to make him a creep on that movie? I don't know. Someone said they were trying to portray a version of Harvey Weinstein or some shit like that. Here's my issue with that. What the fuck is up with these characters basing these villains off of real fucking people, bro? Like, bro, you think I want to see fucking Harvey Weinstein in a Marvel movie, you dumb cuck? I don't care if he is getting his ass beat. Once, like, when I first saw the movie, I didn't, like, see it that way, but after watching reviews and someone mentioned, I was like, I can't unsee it now. Like, what the fuck? Same, you know what? Mortal Kombat did the same shit. Like, Mortal Kombat 11 with Shao Kahn, he has his line saying, let's make another realm great again. Like, why are you connecting real life to this shit, bro? And like, you're putting, the people that these speeches are based off, you're putting them in a villain role. That's a political agenda move right there. Because, alright, we get it. We get what side you're on. We know where you stand politically. Why the fuck do we need to see that in the shit that we want to watch or play? You dumb cuck. Like, come on, bro. Can I enjoy shit? Can I please enjoy shit, please? Without having shit shoved down my throat over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. They're ruining everything. The MCU didn't used to be this way. Let me tell you another thing that was talked about, by the way. Scarlett Johansson. Again, the actor's talking crazy, bro. The actors are always talking crazy. Remember when they said the movie was going to be woke? Bro, Space Jam 2 is beating them. I watched Space Jam 2. Oh my god. What the fuck was that movie, right? But the fact that it's even beating Black Widow, I'm just want to know, like, what world are we in? But then you have to realize Marvel did this to themselves. Alright? These actors talking out of turn. These actors talking crazy. Making people not want to see their shit. What the fuck? Money does matter to these fucking... In this situation, it's not just about getting their political message, across. That's what they think it is. They think they could just, shit out their political message... And then fucking, it's going to be all well and dandy. No, motherfucker. No. There was this one woman, I don't remember her name. She made a book, a woke-ass book. She was like, if you don't like my product, don't buy it. Guess what? No one bought it. Can't keep writing if no one's supporting you. Can't keep publishing if you're not selling. That's the same shit with Marvel. Here's what I fucking hate, though. Does it really matter if Marvel fails? Because they have Disney on their side. They're literally sucking the money from the very earth itself. So, like, at this point, it doesn't matter what they make, if it's shit or not. But eventually, all things come to an end, you know what I mean? Eventually, the doodoo is going to catch up to them, and it's going to stick to the bottom of their fucking sneaker, and they're not going to have the cash to buy another pair because of the shitty movies that they produced. And no one buying their fucking products. That was kind of smooth. I like how I did that. I didn't know where I was going with that, but it worked out. Anyway, that's just another thing. Like, I don't understand why they keep doing this shit. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Scarlett Johansson. Here's another thing she said. She said, in the previous Marvel movies, Black Widow was nothing more than a sexual object for Tony Stark. She said she was nothing more than a sexual object for Tony Stark. Just there in the movie to get the dudes to come and watch the movie to see her. Listen. What you're saying is that you literally had no role in the movie. Everything you did in that movie did not matter. You were just here to clap your cheeks, to fucking twerk on screen, and that is a fucking lie. Let me tell you what spies do, alright? Especially female spies in certain situations. They use their sex appeal, bend over in front of the dude on the screen or whatever. Dude gets a little horny, and says, "Ooh, I want to hit that. Hey, baby, want to come to the room with me and get the little dangling swangling?" She says, "Yeah, I'm with the dangling swangling." Both go in the room. They're about to get it. There's a knife in the man's neck. Okay, like that's how it usually goes. All right, it's the dude's fault for being horny on main in the first place. You horny, you die. It's as simple as that. I don't see why that was making her look bad. I don't think it was. You know what I mean? That's Black Widow. That's what Spy, is taking advantage of the flaws of men. All right? But just because a female looks better than all the other actual females that are woke, they get mad. They have this thing where if there's a sexy female character, they feel offended by her very existence. Just for being hotter than they are. Alright? Ooh, I got another video I could talk about now that I brought that up. Ooh, DC. Yeah, DC ain't that good either. Like, DC's fucking garbage too. Oh, I'm coming for them. Cause yo, these people, they just keep throwing shit at a wall. The actress for Taskmaster said that her version of Taskmaster is stronger than the one from the comics. Say I won't do a fucking versus battle. Say I won't power scale the shit out of both of them and prove that you're capping. You keep talking out of your ass without knowing shit. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm just getting what the fuck was her name? I can't remember her name. That's crazy. The actor for Captain Marvel. Damn. See, she's not even being talked about anymore, bro. Her name's not even on my mind. I don't even remember her name. That's fucked up. It's slipping my mind. I just don't remember her name. Wow. Holy shit. But you know her. I'm not going to try to remember right now. But basically, she was like starting. She said, "Oh, I'm the strongest Avenger. Stronger than Hulk. Stronger than Thor." Why do you need to, why do you feel the need to be so competitive with men all the time? Why are you so scared of men? What's wrong with y'all? What the fuck? They always insult people that complain about this. Oh, you're inside all the time. You're nothing but a fucking masturbator who you don't get sunlight. Go outside and get some fresh air. No, you get some fresh air. You obviously don't know how to interact with other human beings. If you're so scared of men, you probably never seen one in front of you in real life before. They could say that these people are just neckbeards, but bro, you probably have a neckbeard yourself, and you're a female. Don't even start. I could come at you easily, bro. Easily. They'll use the classic insult. Oh, you probably never slept with a woman. How much you want to bet, though? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to flex, but how much you want to bet, though? Like, one thing I hate is when they come after people. Yo, what is this video turning into, bro? This is supposed to be a Black Widow review. What the fuck is this video turning into? This is what happens when you don't do scripted videos. But I mean, I think I said my piece on the movie. You know what I mean? I think I said my piece on the movie. The fact that I'm not talking a lot about the movie, I said what I had to say. It was a good movie, but it's the shit around the movie, the shitstorm around the movie that keeps it from being good. It's the actors that keep talking out of their ass that make shitty movies like Space Jam do better than a fucking Marvel movie. Like, what? Oh my god, bro. Like I said before, guys, this was a good movie, but the actresses and the people talking shit, they ruined it for themselves. They put themselves in this hole. They basically use their agenda to promote the movie, and that's not promotion that anyone wants to sit for. Well, the main, mostly anyone who isn't a fucking weirdo, I guess I could say. This video is probably long as fuck. I don't even know how long this video is. How long is this fucking video, bro? Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I don't want to keep you guys here for wherever, so if you guys want, I can do a review on Space Jam. I got a Dragon Ball Super manga review coming soon. When I do Dragon Ball Super manga reviews, I don't just fucking talk about the whole chapter. I go through key details, so the video won't be too long. But other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And please share this video. Spread the word. Because people need to see this shit. They need to see the doodoo that Marvel is fucking serving to people. Alright? They need to see what they're doing to their fans. And what they're doing to themselves. It's a real disservice. Marvel's not the same way it used to be. I should just make a whole video just talking about how great Marvel used to be back in the day. All their cartoons that they used to fucking shit out. It was just a different time period. I'm watching the X-Men show on Disney Plus. That show is great. It's really good. I fucking love it. That's pretty much it, guys. Peace.